Topic 2.4 Wars of Religion. French Wars of Religion, 1562 to 1598, and their key factors. First off, we have Catherine de Medici. She initially sought a middle ground between Catholics and the Huguenots, the French Protestants, to keep the peace. However, her attempts at mediation eventually gave way to outright conflict. And we have the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre in 1572. It's a tragic event where thousands of Huguenots were killed by Catholic mobs in Paris. This event deeply intensified mistrust and warfare between Catholics and Protestants. And we end up in the War of the Three Henrys. This was a power struggle among Henry III, the Valois king, Henry of Navarre, the Protestant leader and future Henry IV, and Henry of Guise, who was a Catholic leader. Henry IV, he ascended to the throne after a tumultuous period, and to ease religious tensions, he converted to Catholicism, supposedly saying, "Paris is well worth a mass." However, recognizing the need for peace, he enacted the Edict of Nantes in 1598, granting religious freedoms to the Huguenots and ending the war. Habsburg rulers and their religious endeavors. Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor and the King of Spain, and the man who kicked off the transatlantic slave trade, faced both the Protestant Reformation internally and the threat of the expanding Ottoman Empire externally. His reign was characterized by attempts to quell Protestantism and unify Europe under Catholicism, but his efforts were largely unsuccessful. State exploitation of religious conflicts. Catholic Spain and Protestant England. Their rivalry had deep religious undertones. Spain, under Philip II, saw itself as the defender of Catholicism and sought to dethrone the Protestant Queen Elizabeth of England. This culminated in the failed Spanish Armada of 1588, where they sent a massive fleet against England. France, Sweden, and Denmark in the 30 Years' War. This conflict started primarily as a religious war between Protestants and Catholics in the Holy Roman Empire, but morphed into a broader geopolitical struggle. States like Sweden and Denmark, though Protestant, were more influenced by political and territorial interests than religious zealotry. States allowing religious pluralism. Poland. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, an early federalist state, that means that they have a national government and local governments, practiced a notable level of religious tolerance, mainly due to its diverse religious and ethnic composition. The Netherlands. After breaking away from Spanish rule in the late 16th century, the Dutch Republic became a haven for religious refugees, including Jews, Protestants, and others. This tolerance contributed to its golden age of trade, art, and science. The Peace of Westphalia in 1648. This peace treaty, finally concluding the 30 Years' War, recognized the sovereignty of the individual princes of the Holy Roman Empire, allowing them to choose the religion of their own states, Catholic, Lutheran, or Calvinist. The treaty marked a significant decline in the political power of the Catholic Church and effectively ended the idea of a universal Christian empire in Europe.